In this class, let us talk about Java swing buttons. Swing defines four types of buttons: J button, J toggle button, J checkbox, and J radio button. All are subclass of abstract button class which extends J component. Thus, all buttons share a set of common traits. Abstract button contains many methods that allow you to control the behavior of buttons. For example, you can define different icons that are displayed for the button when it is disabled, pressed, or selected. Another icon can be used as a rollover icon, which is displayed when the mouse is positioned over a button. The following methods set these icons: void set disabled icon, icon DT, void set pressed icon, icon PI, void set selected icon, icon SI, void set rollover icon, icon RI. So here DI, PI, SI and RI are the icons to be used for the indicated purpose. So the text associated with a button can be read and written via the following methods: string get text, void set text, string str. Here str is the text to be associated with the button. The model used by all buttons is defined by the button model interface. A button generates an action event when it is pressed. Other events are possible. Each of the concrete button classes is examined. So here now let us discuss on JScroll pane. JScroll pane is used to make scrollable view of a component. When screen size is limited, we use a scroll pane to display a large component or a component whose size can change dynamically. The constructors are JScroll pane component, JScroll pane integer, JScroll pane component integer. It creates a scroll pane. The component parameter, when present, sets the scroll pane's client. The two integer parameters, when present, set the vertical and horizontal scroll bar policies. Useful methods: void set column header view component, it gets the column header for the scroll pane. Void set row header view component, it sets the row header for the scroll pane. Void set corner string component, it sets or gets the specified corner. Component get component string. So these are the descriptions or the methods that are used for JScroll pane button. Now let us see the example which will be explaining about scroll pane. Import java.awt.flow layout, import javax.swing.jframe, import javax.swing.jscrollpane, import javax.swing.jtextArea. Public class JScrollPane example, public static final long serial version UID equal to IL, private static void create and show GUI, final JFrame frame equal to new JFrame scroll pane example, frame dot set size, frame dot set visible, frame dot set default close operations, JFrame exit on close, frame dot get content pane dot set layout new flow layout, text area equal to new text area 2020, scroll pane scrollable text area equal to new scroll pane text area, scrollable text area dot set horizontal scrollable policy, JScroll pane, horizontal, scrollable always, scroll bar always, scrollable text area dot set, vertical scroll bar policy, JScroll pane dot vertical scroll bar always, frame dot get content pane dot add scrollable text area, public static void main string arguments, javax dot swing utilities dot invoke later, new runnable, public void run, create and show GUI. So executing the above program, the output is as shown. Now another class, JList. The object of JList class represents a list of text items. The list of text items can be set up so that the user can choose either one item or multiple items. It inherits JComponent class. JList class declaration is public class. JList extends JComponent, implements scrollable, accessible. Commonly used constructors are JList creates a JList with an empty read-only model. JList array list data creates a JList that displays the elements in the specified array. JList list model array data model creates a JList that displays elements from the specified non-null model. And commonly used methods here are void add list selection listener, list selection listener. It is used to add a listener to the list to be notified each time a change to the selection occurs. Integer get selected index. It is used to return the smallest selected cell index. List model dot get model. It is used to return the data model that holds a list of item displayed by the JList component. Void set list data object array list data. It is used to create a read-only list model from an array of objects. Now let us take up an example which will be explaining about JList. Import javax.swing.star public class list example. List example is a constructor jframe f equal to new jframe default list model string l1 equal to new default list model l1 dot add element item 1 l1 dot add element item 2 item 3 item 4 jlist string list equal to new jlist l1 list dot set bounds f dot add list f dot set size f dot set layout null f dot set visible true public static void main string arguments new list example. So executing the above program, the output is JList example with action listener. Import javax.swing.star, import java.awt.event.star, public class list example jframe f equal to new jframe, final jlabel label equal to new jlabel, label dot set size, jbutton b equal to new jbutton, b dot set bounds, final default list model string l1 equal to new default list model, l1 dot add element c, l1 dot add element c++, l1 dot add element java, l1 dot add element php, final jlist string list l1 equal to new jlist l1, list1 dot set bounds default list model string l2 equal to new default list model, l2 dot add element turbo c++, l2 dot add element status struts, l2 dot add element spring, l2 dot add element YII. Final JList string list2 equal to new JList L2 list dot set bounds f dot add list f dot add list to f dot add b f dot add label f dot set size f dot set layout null f dot set visible true b dot action listener new action listener public void action performed action event e string data if list1 dot get selected index equal to -1 data equal to program language selected list1 dot get selected value label dot set text data if list2 dot get selected index equal to -1 data equal to framework selected for object frame list2 dot get selected value data plus equal to frame plus label dot set text data public static void main arguments new list example executing the above program programming languages selected Java framework selected Spring. Another button is J combo box. The object of choice class is used to show pop-up menu of choices. Choice selected by user is shown on the top of menu. It inherits J component class. J combo box class declaration is public class J combo box extends J component implements item selectable list data listener action listener accessible and commonly used constructors are J combo box J combo box J combo box and commonly used methods are void add item void remove item void remove all items void set editable void action listener void item listener. So let us take up an example program that will be explaining about J combo box. Import javax.swing.star public class combo box example jframe f combo box example f equal to new jframe combo box example string country India Australia USA England New Zealand J combo box CB equal to new J combo box country CB dot set bounds f dot add CB f dot set layout f dot set size f dot set visible true public static void main string arguments new combo box example executing the above program will get the output as and now J combo box example with action listener import javax.swing.star import java.awt.event.star public class combo box example jframe combo box example f equal to new jframe combo box final j label label equal to new j label label dot set horizontal alignment j label dot center label dot set size j button b equal to new j button show b dot set bounds string languages c c++ c hash java php final j combo box cb equal to new j combo box languages cb dot set bounds f dot add cb f dot add label f dot add b f dot set layout null f dot set size f dot set visible true b dot add action listener new action listener public void action performed action event e string data equal to programming language selected plus cb dot get item at cb dot get selected index label dot set text data public static void main string arguments new combo box example. So executing the above program will get the output as this. So another button is JTable. The JTable class is used to display data in tabular form. It is composed of rows and columns. JTable class declaration and the commonly used constructors are JTable, create a table with empty cells, JTable, object array rows, object double array rows, object single array column, create a table with the specified data. Now let us take up example which will be explaining about JTable. Import javax.spring.star public class table example jframe f table example f equal to new jframe string data 101 Amit with some strings in that data string column with some strings in that column JTable JT equal to new JTable data column J dot set bounds J scroll pane sp equal to new J scroll pane JT f dot add sp f dot set size f dot set visible true public static void main string arguments new table example. So executing the above program, the output we get is now the JTable example with list selection listener. Import javax.swing.star, import javax.swing.event.star, public class table example, public static void main, string arguments, jframe f equal to new jframe table example, string data, string column, final JTable JT equal to new JTable data column, JT.set cell selection enable true, list selection model select equal to JT.get selection model, select dot set selection model list selection model dot single selection, select dot add list selection listener, new list selection listener, public void value changed list selection event, string data equal to null, integer row equal to jt dot get selected row, integer array with columns jt dot get selected column for integer I equal to 0, I less than row dot length I plus plus, for integer j equal to 0, j less than columns dot length j plus plus, data equal to string jt dot get value at row I column j, system dot out dot println table element selected is data, j scroll pane sp equal to new j scroll pane jt f dot add sp f dot set size f dot set visible true. So executing the above program will get the output as, if you select an element in the column name, name of the element will be displayed on the console. Another class is JTree. JTree class is used to display the tree structured data or hierarchical data. JTree is a complex component. It has a root node at the topmost, which is a parent for all nodes in the tree. It inherits JComponent class. So JTree class declaration is public class JTree extends JComponent implements scrollable accessible. Commonly used constructors are J-tree creates J-tree with simple model. J-tree object array value creates J-tree with every element of the specified array as the child of a new root node. J-tree tree node root creates a J-tree with the specified tree node as its root, which displays the root node. So let us take up an example which will be explaining about J-tree. Import javax dot swing dot star. Import javax dot swing dot tree dot default mutable tree node. Public class tree example. Jframe f equal to tree example. F equal to new jframe. Default mutable tree node. Style equal to new default mutable tree node style. Color font style dot add color style dot add font, then red blue black green, color dot add red, color dot add blue, color dot add black, color dot add green. J t equal to new J tree style. F dot J t, F dot set size, F dot set visible. Public static void main string arguments, new tree example. Executing the above program, the output is as shown. Another classes are JMenuBar, JMenu and JMenuItem. The JMenuBar class is used to display member on the window or frame. It may have several menus. The object of JMenu class is a pull-down menu component which is displayed from the menu bar. It inherits the JMenuItem class. The object of JMenuItem class adds a simple labeled menu item. The items used in a menu must belong to the JMenuItem or any of its subclass. JMenuBar class declaration is public class JMenuBar extends JComponent implements menu element accessible. JMenu class declaration public class JMenu extends JMenuItem implements menu element accessible. JMenuItem class declaration is public class JMenuItem extends abstract button implements accessible menu element. So let us take up an example which will be explaining about JMenuItem and JMenu. Import javax.swing.star class menu example. JMenu menu submenu JMenuItem I1 I2 I3 I4 I5 menu example constructor. JFrame f equal to new JFrame menu and menu item example. JMenuBar mb equal to JMenuBar menu equal to new JMenu menu submenu equal to new JMenu submenu. I1 equal to new JMenuItem item 1 item 2 item 3 item 4 5 menu dot add I1 menu dot add I2 menu dot add I3 submenu dot add I4 submenu dot add I5 menu dot add submenu. mb dot add menu f dot set JMenuBar mb f dot set size f dot set layout f dot set visible. Public static void main string arguments new menu example. So executing the above program, the output is example of creating edit menu for Notepad. So import javax.swing.star, import java.awt.event.star, public class menu example implements action listener, JFrame f, JMenuBar mb, JMenu file edit help, JMenuItem cut copy paste select all, JTextArea TA, menu example f equal to new JFrame cut equal to new JMenuItem cut copy equal to new j menu item, copy, paste, select all, cut dot add action listener this, copy dot add action listener this, paste dot add action listener this, select all dot add action listener this. mb equal to new j menu bar, file equal to new j menu file, edit equal to new j menu edit, help equal to j new j menu help, edit dot add cut, edit dot add copy, edit dot add paste, edit dot add select all, mb dot add file, mb dot add edit, mb dot add help, ta equal to new jtext area, ta dot set bounds, f dot add mb, f dot add ta, f dot set j menu bar, f dot set layout null, f dot set size, f dot set visible true, public static void action performed action event e, if e dot get source equal to cut, ta dot cut, if e dot get source equal to paste, ta dot paste, if e dot get source equal to copy, ta dot copy, if e dot get source equal to select all, ta dot select all, public static void main string arguments, new menu example. So executing the above program, we'll get the output as